Yo, what's going on, everybody? I'm back with a movie review. The Strangers Chapter 1. Basically a remake, a reboot, trilogy of the 2007 awesome movie, The Strangers, which is one of my favorite horror movies of all time, which is rare because a lot of people didn't like it. And I actually thought it was one of the more realistic horror movies you could have possibly made. And I just thought it was very thought out. I thought it was very creepy considering the circumstance where you could go to the woods and you're in the middle of nowhere and someone can stalk you and kill you. I thought it was a good concept and I loved it. I was one of the few people that my cousin actually just told me. I was one of the few people that was actually excited for a reboot because I liked the whole concept. I liked the whole premise of it. And I thought, they couldn't fuck it up that much, could they? It's not that they fucked up this movie. They used the wrong actors. They used the wrong actresses. The movie itself was okay. The movie itself had a decent amount of jump scares. They switched it up a little bit of how they got to the house. You know, it wasn't just them going there. Obviously, I'm not going to spoil anything, but they changed that up a little bit. It was kind of like lazy, but whatever. I'll let you guys see for yourself if you want to watch it. It did get a 19% on Rotten Tomatoes, so a lot of people won't go watch it. I honestly thought it could have got lower. That's why I do these reviews the day after, so I'm not a prisoner of the moment. Last night, I was like, it was an okay movie. I was telling Shakes, and I was telling my cousin that watched it with me that it was okay for what it was. A lot of jump scares, whatever. But not, like, now I'm thinking, yeah, it was a decent movie for what it was, but do you really have to have a trilogy based off of what I saw? No. By the end of the movie, I wanted the movie to end as quick as possible. I was actually kind of bored. I'm not gonna lie. And the characters that were in this movie are not likable enough to have a trilogy for. You're not feeling bad for them. There's no point in the movie where you feel sorry for them. You want them to get away. Fuck, halfway through the movie, I kind of wanted them to die. And usually in horror movies, you don't want the villains to win, but I'm kind of thinking about Axeman just taking the axe and just chopping their heads off halfway through the movie just to end it. Like, I have to sit through 2 more movies of this? Like, why? There's no reason to it. These characters aren't likable enough to sit through. They're just not. And it's a good movie if you want to take someone on a date, I guess. It's a good movie if you want to get scared and like you jump a lot, because there are a lot of jump scares in it, but it's not a movie worth having a trilogy over. It's just not. The ending was so goofy. It's like, how are you going to spend it? Who knows if people are one of the characters are dead or not? Like, it's just dumb. It's just a dumb concept. Like my boy Shake said last night, maybe it'll go to Netflix because people won't go watch this. There was fucking 3 people in the movies last night. I don't know. It's just, I hate when things like this get rebooted and they're just turned to shit. Like, I want people to succeed so much, but at the end of the day, it's not worth a trilogy. If you want to go watch a movie to have some fun, go for it. But I'm just telling you right now, you're probably going to see the same thing that I saw, and you're not going to pay much mind to it. Like, it didn't have to be made. But that's my review, and see you guys later.